Yo, welcome back to episode 3 of Copy Elite, whatever it is, right? So, I just updated the Copy Elite group about who I'm with right now, what type of client and targets I'm trying to get more of. So, pretty much, I've got this new opportunity to work for my uncle. He is a home health and hospice agency consultant. He helps agencies be compliant and just structure their company to become more efficient and compliant. And I overheard that one of his clients pretty much need more revenue. And in order to get more revenue, they need more patients. So I decided to become proactive and deliver value straight away. And so the way I'm doing that is I'm going to do market research for that particular client. Luckily, it is a home health agency client, and my uncle taught me about the whole business model of how a home health agency works in this notebook. So, the plan for me is well, initially, he wanted me to cold call, you know, home health companies, agencies that are close to their next ACHC survey. So that survey is pretty much just to keep them compliant, make sure, their documents, their data, their rules are matching. And so their billing would be, not anything illegal. So, yeah, initially he wanted me to get more clients and stuff like that. But what I really want to do is do marketing, creative marketing for his clients. And, I overheard that one of his clients need some sort of marketing. So right now I'm doing some market research for home health, agencies for them to get more patients. And of course, the target is, people age from 35 to 60, um, mostly female. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I just copy paste this from ChatGPT, but I will do some research on Reddit as well and, Facebook, people, where these kind of people hang out to get a little bit more of a, you know, perspective on what they're working with, what their problems are, so that I can add that to my copywriting. And I'm actually looking to use Facebook ads library so that I could just mimic some of these home health agencies ad copy, just study what's working. And some of these are not getting a lot of impressions. As you can see, low impression count, 100 impressions. I mean, it just started running today, hospice. So this is a great tool for me to see which ads are working and which companies are actually successful. And I've tried to put home health in here, but for some reason it's just not pulling up anything. It's just, you know, it's putting up fantasy. Yeah. So, oh, here we go. Wait, no. Wow, it's this very inappropriate. So yeah, we're just gonna use the hospice, uh, you know, reference. So yeah, that's where I'm at, copy elite wise. I'm starting to actually work on marketing stuff like that, which I love. It's fun to do, but it's hard at the same time. That's what passion is. It comes from the root word passio. It means suffering. If you really love something, you gotta suffer for it. And news, news copy elite wise, this guy named Ethan is he's gonna meet Dan Coe tomorrow. But by the way, we didn't have a copy elite office hours today because KJ is really busy on delivering his clients' results. But that's no problem because we're always working behind the scenes. So so yeah, Ethan C, this guy legend, he's probably made, I'm guessing, at least $300,000 with copywriting. And by the way, this Copy Elite program, it only cost 3,000. So he just, I don't know, more than 100x his investment. And he's meeting Dan Coe. Danco is the reason why this program is even, you know, existing, because KJ took inspiration from Danco. He told us in his original sales page. He said, he saw this guy, freaking Danco, just writing and then getting paid for it, pretty much. And he wanted to do the same thing, so he studied copywriting because of Danco, and now here we are. These guys making 10K a month. But yeah, so this guy, Brez Scales, I used to work for him as a setter, and look at what he's doing. He's automating everything, but it's already kind of damaging his brand, in my opinion, because it's totally automated. It's not even the setter doing his commenting. Thomas says turn that shit off, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We do have recordings here, so anything we need, we can just scroll up. You know, SEO keyword. Oh shit! Well, want to create a great Loom video? Yeah, let me just watch this one. And yeah, that's where we are right now. And if we go here to my plan, 2026 plan, we are still in quarter one, 2026. And I did say I want to do bookkeeping, but in Think and Grow Rich, you know, Napoleon Hill said you can change your plans to get to the same goal. So what I did was just apply to jobs that I am qualified for right now, so that I have money to invest in my marketing, my Facebook ads. And yeah, I'm still in quarter one, 2026. Right now, I literally just applied to multiple jobs, you know, bookkeeping, admin assistant, customer service, sales. And these are the amount of job applications I've sent. There's a lot. There's a lot. So if you want to get this, Notion document template to use for your job search efforts, leave a comment down below. Maybe next video I'll actually put it in the description. And yeah, I actually have a working interview tomorrow near Irvine Spectrum. So if I get that, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be 24 dollars per hour. So, I'll have enough capital to maybe even pay a Filipino worker across the seas to do my client acquisition for my home health agency with my uncle. So I'm gonna be paying that guy to do my cold calls, get clients, and then do the marketing for those clients. That's gonna be the ideal situation if I don't want to do cold calls anymore. And I'm pretty sure these Filipinos across the seas know exactly how home health works. But if they don't, I can just teach them since I have the notes, everything I need. And yeah, that's where I am right now. I'm getting a lot of interviews, and once I get the job, master the job, and then wake up early to do my market research, my marketing side hustle, we're gonna be set. We're gonna be making at least $100,000 this year because that's the plan. So yeah, that's just where I am right now, and hopefully, I'm making this video so that I keep track and I don't forget why I even want to get a job right now. Want to get a job right now so that I can put myself in a situation where I can spend money in my marketing stuff. All right, that's it.